Aloha, everyone, and welcome
Aloha.
to another edition.
First, you said the whole trip. Hello.
At the very end, I started throwing some alohas in there. At the very end.
Very.
It just didn't feel right coming out of me. Aloha, aloha, aloha.
Aloha.
Aloha, hello.
And that's why you'll never work a tiki room.
Aloha, what's up?
You love tiki rooms so much. You should say aloha. You know aloha.
Hello, everyone. Aloha, everyone. Welcome to another edition of Disney Trivia Live. We're back to play trivia with you at Disney Trivia
Live.
That was terrible. My name is Juby Mosley.
I don't know what just happened. That was something.
Co-founder here at Laughing Place. Over here is our son Gideon. Oh, really? Thank you. Thank you very much.
Okay.
Let's say some hellos out there. Gabriel, if you're still out there. Hello, Alex Barrett. How you doing, Nathaniel? You'll be back later. Hello.
Nikki B.
Aloha, Nikki Bia. What's up, Freddie Ramirez? Oh, Gabriel's still here. All right. Afternoon, Carousel Guy. Spin me round. Donna Pendleton, aloha to you. Jeannie Plus Plus. We had a wonderful trip. You know what we do whenever we come back from these trips. You guys get a photo. What's it called? A photo log? Photo show? Slideshow today throughout the quizzes. So we'll be talking about our trip a lot. Nikki B. So who are you referring to? Do I look Hawaiian or does Gideon look Hawaiian?
I'm guessing you.
It's not a Hawaiian shirt. Oh, thank you, Roosevelt, for this shirt. I forgot. It's been a year. I don't have to anymore. But let's see. Hello, Denzel. How are you doing? Robert Tucker is here. How are you? Doobie, Gideon, and Rebecca. Rebecca is within earshot.
Hi, Mom.
Oh, we both look Hawaiian. Gideon's sporting his Hawaiian shirt.
Yeah.
From Jurassic Valley. We got to visit Jurassic Valley. That was pretty cool.
Well,
what's this actually called?
It's on the shirt, too.
Kualoa Ranch?
Yeah.
Kualoa Ranch, which is a really cool place for the film.
The back of the shirt's cooler.
Any movie you've ever seen that takes place in the jungle was probably filmed at Kualoa Ranch. It's crazy how much was filmed over there. All right, let's see. Oh, man, we got through this flows quick.
What?
I
said, oh, no.
Why?
Otani.
What'd he do? What'd he do?
He's walking off the field.
Oh, no.
Oh.
He got hurt?
Yeah.
Oh, no. Sorry, we got the World Series on in there. Was he stealing a base?
Yeah.
Oh, no. I do, Jennifer. I'm sorry. I will do that very soon.
What video?
I don't know. She said, hey, I found this video. And then it took like 2 hours before the video actually showed up. And I never went back to actually watch the video. So I will get there.
Watch it be one you've already seen. It probably isn't.
All right, what's going on with the Tony? So we got quizzes.
With the Tony?
Otani.
Oh.
I probably said Otani when I meant Otani. 414. You enjoy that one? I did enjoy that walk-off grand slam so much. Oh, man. We did not watch the game in general, but we were watching live for that moment, and that was spectacular. Whew.
Oh, no, Tony!
Oh, that just sounds terrible. Oh, no, Toddy. Find that funny?
I think you should show Hey the Rules video.
Oh, my goodness. You and your puns.
Hello there, and welcome to Disney Trivia Live. We're about to start our contests, but first, let's quickly go over everything you need to know for how to play our simple online trivia game. First off, there are 2 screens you will need to see. This live stream and the trivia program you will use to answer. On a computer, you can just put the 2 windows side by side. But on other devices, you may have to use your imagination. If you're playing by yourself, you could put our show on an iPad or something and play on your phone. Or if you're hosting some trivia party with friends, throw us up on your TV and let everyone play on their phones. Oh, and not the old-fashioned type of phones. You'll need a phone that can run websites. Websites like LP Quiz! LP Quiz is a custom trivia program written by this guy for you specifically for this show. All you have to do is go to lpquiz.com and type in the 4-digit code you will give when it's time to play the game. Then just pick a name and you're good to go. Now the quizzes are simple. Questions come up, you answer. The faster you answer, the more points you'll get. At the end, the person with the most points wins. But what kind of questions do we have? Let me tell you. Single select, choose one of the multiple choice answers. Multi-select, choose one or more of the multiple choice answers. Then hit submit. Unscramble, you are given a bunch of letters, and, get this, have to unscramble it into a word. Ooh. Crowdsource, an opinion question will be asked. But rather than saying what you think, say what you think the most popular answer will be. Type in. A question is given without multiple choice. You must type in your own answer. Abbreviations are fine, as long as we can tell what you mean. And poll. Not for points, just to get to know all of you lovely viewers better. Oh, and we have prizes. If luck is on your side, you will win your very own Disney Trivia Live Maglet. There are 2 ways to win. Way 1, get first place. And way 2, finish in the spot that the wheel, I said wheel, lands on. In order to claim your prize, just take a screenshot of your winning screen and send it to trivia@laughingplace.com. Well, that's about it. You understand how to play, where to play, what the question types are, and how to win, which leaves one more thing to do. Grab your popcorn, grab your friends, and get ready to enjoy Disney Trivia Live, where there is in fact trivia.
Popcorn, grab your friends, whatever the S3. And we're back. Okay.
We're back.
All right, so we've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. We're glad to be back. We love all.
You know what I love to be?
What?
Centered in the frame.
You can't be centered because then I'm off frame. See now? That's better. That's better. That's better. All right. It's great to be back. We love the travel, but we do miss DTLs. It's fantastic to be back. Donna and
you just need like something to go here.
Donna, shaved ice was good. Really, really good. All right, we've got 2 quizzes for you guys today. 2 quizzes. Our first quiz. This is about Relationship Day. So our first quiz is it's called Relationships, and it is written.
It's written.
It's written by One Little Spark, a man who was in a relationship. Is he out there today? One Little Spark, you out there? If you're out there, say hello via your wife's YouTube, which always cracks me up. And it's called Relationships. And then our second quiz is written by me, and it's called Breakups. So, can't have one without the other. I guess you can. But in this case, you don't.
Can't have the second without the other.
Yes. So, and
I would love to see someone break up with someone who there was nothing. They just broke up with nothing.
And you should win either one of today's contests or finish on a place as designated by the wheel of, I may not be in a relationship, but at least I got a free magnet. You'll win your very own one-of-a-kind Disney Trivia Live Magnet, as well as our special limited edition 25th anniversary Magnet. Oh, yeah, how did I do that? I hate when that happens.
Which Haunted Mansion? Oh, the newer Haunted Mansion movie. Okay, you answered it.
It's a good week, Denzel. He's here, but I won't. How do I know that's you and not actually him typing that, huh?
That's a good point, especially since that's clean.
All right, so get yourselves to our special place where you play trivia. Written by, I feel like I don't stress this enough.
You made it.
Written by me.
You were so hard.
Not only am I...
And that's why it's so buggy.
Not only am I an S-tier host.
Because it was all spelled correctly.
Okay, I've chatted with him. She's got a point. Not only... The pressure to not make a typo here, by the way. Not only am I an S-tier host... I'm a coder, too. I wrote LP Quiz. So get to lpquiz.com. lpquiz.com. And I know how to use S-tier. I got Riz. lpquiz.com.
Okay, then get the water.
No.
Okay, well then you better be careful.
No more. lpquiz.com.
I'll do it live on air. It'll be the most viewed moment in the entire show's history if you let me do that.
lpquiz.com, and let's get started.
I feel like I need a bottle right here, just in case you miss out.
6921. So as I said, you're going to get our slideshow, our travelogue. So this is hopefully in chronological order.
Oh, I know that. I was thinking there's probably something from the trip I should grab. I know what it is.
You're not wearing it?
No, something else.
Okay. So this here is our first view of our second view. Our first view was from the air. We actually get spotted from the air. But then we got our car, had breakfast, and then drove over to Alani, and this was our first view of Alani from the highway there. Going, wow, it really stands out. It's pretty. It doesn't look just like a hotel like every place else. See that? It looks very different from all the other hotels in the area. So that was our first view. In case you weren't aware, we were at Alani in Hawaii on the island of Oahu. That's where we were for 5 days, last Saturday till Thursday.
Oahu's good. Isla Nublar's better.
Oahu's good, what?
Isla Nublar's better.
Isla Nublar's better. All right, we've got Alfred 97 here. Grandma and Grandpa, they're in a relationship. Flint Marco, Pumpkin King, Ginny Barra, Madame Leota, Denzel, Schnebs. 8 players. What a disappointment.
Come on, people.
Maybe that's all we got today. It's okay.
Nah, there's no way.
Whether we have 8 or 88, we give it our all, which is mediocre, which is probably why we have 8.
Wow,
What was your first thought upon seeing?
It looks. I first thought. Looks like how all the photos showed it.
All right. It looks just like you expected it to look. All right. I guess we've only got 8 today, so we'll do that.
One last thing to do. We gotta do something. I hear something. No. Under that one.
Spin that wheel!
All right, spin that wheel, Gideon. Oh, 9.
One
hey,
little
one little
spectator.
Oh, yeah, you can't play. You wrote it.
So one of these people is the trio.
Oh, Donna's here.
One of these people is Orko, probably. Right?
If you finish your first.
Fourth,
you'll win a magnet.
Good.
Otani got hurt, so apparently you've given bad luck even being here, Schnab. You're just who was that guy? What was the name of that guy in the commercials when we were kids? Schnedley. He walked around and every place he went, he just caused bad luck. Oh man, he had a name. It was a cartoon. If anybody out there knows, let me know. ChatGPT knows.
There's a lot of characters with bad luck. This feels like a good ChatGPT question. Like something really specific.
Name of character I saw on cartoons in the probably 70s who brought bad luck wherever he went. The nice thing about ChatGPT, it knows what I mean. Let's see if ChatGPT knows the character you're thinking of is likely Lucky from the Pantomime Horn. I guarantee you that is not the character. Try again. Bad Luck Schleprock. That's it. Bad Luck Schleprock from the Flintstones. Woo-hoo-hoo. That's who it was.
I was going to tell ChatGPT was right.
He doesn't care. It's not real. That's right. Glad I could help. Yes. So, Schnebs.
You can close it now.
Oh, Schnebs. You're talking about Bad Luck.
I'm telling you!
Schnebs is better than ChatGPT.
Does not need to exist because all of these people, this is called artificial intelligence.
You know why it took him to the second time to get it? Because he got that from reading Schnebs' comment here.
Which means that Schnebs' comment is faster.
Yes.
So why don't you go off the faster resource?
All right. So here we go. We're going to start this one with the poll. Oh, hi, Mal. Hope you're not doing too bad. Question number poll. Mal means bad in Spanish, I think. What did you do last Saturday night without Disney Trivia Live? As we entered our room, we were greeted with a sign that said, this, which I then held up to a phone and translated to, welcome to the Mosley family.
Which makes sense because,
we are the Mosley family. All right, what did you do last Saturday? We did Alani, by the way. That's what we were doing.
What were we doing on the Saturday? Oh,
we flew there.
Yeah.
At 7:30 here, which would have been 4:30 there. It's like literally when we took this picture because we checked into our room at 4.
Oh wow, that's
so yeah. We watched a Netflix show, sat around being bored, sad, missed everyone. I'm starting to feel a little guilty. I watched a movie with my dad. Oh, that's sweet. Mourned my grandmother's passing. I'm so sorry to see that. That's terrible. Watched a movie at home. A lot of movie watchers. Talk with friends on the phone, then watch something I can't remember. Wow, what's it like to have friends?
Saw the bed
before midnight. All right, here's the one I've been waiting for. Had a meeting with all the other DTL peeps talking about you. I don't know, probably went to bed at a reasonable hour. That would be funny if you did the first, but you did not. All right. Oh, one more. Ate an entire Costco rotisserie chicken. Winner, chicken dinner.
Chicken dinner.
Oh my. Okay.
Unless they're in a time zone where that would have been lunch.
All right, that's the poll. No one got it right. Alani was the correct answer.
There's
Question
no
number
correct
one.
answer.
Question number
It's an
one.
opinion.
The voice of Elsa is married to a man who was the singing voice of which character? Max Goof, Pluto, Mickey Mouse, or Powerline? So this is the lobby at Alani, which I gotta admit was a lot smaller than I expected. When I see pictures of it like this, I think, wow, this is like the lobby at Animal Kingdom Lodge, which it is, but much tinier.
Yeah, it's really. I mean, you can see a person there, so you can kind of get a sense of scale.
Yeah, very tiny and very open. Those doors back there, they never close. It's just a completely open lobby, as in much of Hawaii. The airport was open, which is really cool.
There's no doors. They don't know the concept of a door.
Nope. Everything is always open. So beautiful lobby. We took a tour, which made it even more beautiful as we understood it better.
Yes. It's all about symmetry and
balance.
Good job.
But yeah, it's. I thought, wow, they really copied Animal Kingdom Lodge. Nope. When you go there, it is unique, one of a kind type space for Disney.
Very unique.
No, didn't say it. Didn't say it. Oh. My proudest moment ever. Turning Uncle Orville into a Bath and Body Works fan.
Oh, it's funny.
Can't do better than that.
That's funny.
What's funny?
This strip,
Yeah.
this is the one you won, not the one I won.
How can you tell?
Because I started to pop out my magnets already.
The correct answer here is Max Goof. Good job, peeps. All
Did
four
the
of you.
resort have cats?
Did we see any cats? We saw a few cats in Hawaii. Can't remember seeing any at the
I didn't see any
resort.
cats.
You didn't see any? I did see. So at one point I saw this creature scurry across the sidewalk like a squirrel might, except it wasn't a squirrel. It was flat. And I think I asked ChatGPT actually and found out it was a mongoose.
I think you'd asked Mom.
No, that would be a mongoose.
I
told Mom about it. She didn't know what it was. I asked ChatGPT. So it was a mongoose, and they are plentiful over there. Fun fact, mongoose can take care of a snake population, but Hawaii doesn't have snakes. Question number 2. Queen Ramonda of Wakanda actress is married to a man who was in what live-action remake? Snow White, Mufasa, Lilo and Stitch, or The Jungle Book?
This is a photo.
Yeah?
It looks really weird.
It does, doesn't it?
The shadow hitting your face makes you look
I wasn't actually there for this.
cardboard. Like, you look like poorly CGI'd. I am not looking at the camera. Mom is fine. But, like, the fact that she's way shorter makes it kind of weird, because she looks like she should be larger in frame than she is compared to me, because she's kind of leaned over, too. And then the sky's coloring mixed with the fact that we're kind of in shadow, so we're dark, but everything else is super bright, but not in the way where, like, it's bright enough to, like, cast us in shadow, so it just looks like the lighting isn't right. And then there's, like, just trees behind us, but also hotel.
Despite all that, this is a genuine, untouched picture of, oh, look at that. I've never seen that before. Uncle
Member
Orville
for
popping in.
2
Member for 2
months.
months. LP Elite. Thank you, Uncle Orville.
Posting
That is wonderful.
typos.
Yeah,
Oh, and how would you know?
but anyway, this was our first family photo at Olani. And
Is Mufasa spelled with 2 S's?
probably not. Is that why I'm getting typo? So, fun fact. I appreciate these contests from a little Spark. He's a little lazy. He just gives me right answers.
Ooh, everyone gives you right. No one gives you wrong answers.
No, Nick gives me all the answers.
Really?
Yeah. So I had to go in and create wrong answers here, and one of the ones I created was Mufasa, which was spelled wrong. It's AI. Did you actually go to Hawaii? What a funny question. Aren't you a funny guy, Denzel?
We have real photos later, I promise.
Robert Tucker. Yes, we did see Pearl Harbor. We do have a picture of that. I will get serious for a moment when we get there. Lilo and Stitch is the correct answer. Courtney B. Vance is the husband of the wife who plays this character, whose name has just escaped me.
What?
The actress who plays Queen Wakanda is married to Courtney B. Vance, who was in the live-action remake of Lilo and Stitch.
Oh.
And I can't think of her name right now, even though she is...
Also, Mufasa's a live-action remake?
No, it's not. So, but it's also a wrong answer, so that's okay. After 2 questions, the wife, Cheat Much, is in first place. Flint Marco, Donna Shea Vice, Denzel in second, rounding out the top 4.
I like how this goes in so hard. One little sparks in there, even with 0 points.
Princess Leia's actress's mother portrayed a character in which Disney Channel movie series? The Descendants, Twitches, Zombies, or Halloween Town? Angela Bassett, thank you very much. Who's married to Courtney B. Vance.
That's our room.
This is our room. We had a nice 1-bedroom suite with a garden view. And this is the bathroom, which was lovely and large. Split bathroom with one side having a tub and sink and the other side having a potty and shower and sink.
And the bathroom has a bed in it?
And then off to the end of the bathroom, you have our bedroom. And then to the right, out of view, is the living room, with the pull-out sofa and kitchen. It's a DVC resort, Disney Vacation Club. So we had a full kitchen and refrigerator and microwave. And then along, you'd have a rice maker in your room and a toaster. So we went to Safeway and filled it out and just had a lovely stay there. And the correct answer here is Halloween Town. That was so close to magical. Have we had one of magical yet with the new GIF?
You keep asking that.
And what's the answer?
I don't think so. I'm not sure.
Who blew that? Oh, it was probably one little.
Probably was one little spark.
No, he didn't answer. Okay.
How do you know he didn't answer?
I don't know how I know he didn't answer. I have no idea what made me say that. All right. After 4 questions, Val Melioda still in first place. Donna's in second. Jeannie Barr is now in 5th place. Question number 4. We got to type in now, folks. What husband and wife duo both received the honor of becoming a Disney legend 15 years apart? And I need both people's names, first and last names. So this is the view for us from our room. I called ahead and said, we have an island view. Is it possible for me to get a room in the Ava Tower on one of the upper floors, looking out over the lawn? And that's exactly what we got. Floor 11, Ava Tower, looking out over the lawn. And the reason you want a lawn view is because that's where they hold the luau every night. Or not every night, but that's where they hold the luau. And so while we did not attend the luau officially, we were able to watch it from our room twice. And it was a lot of fun.
Mm-hmm.
So if you have an island view room, that is our recommendation. Call ahead, make the request. They don't guarantee it, but if you get it, you can get a view like this. Also, beyond the luau is another hotel, and to the right here, it's dark, but that is actually the Pacific Ocean. So it is a lovely, lovely
Not to be
view,
confused with the Atlantic Ocean.
which is much further away.
Oh, yeah, it is.
I hit next. It wasn't a 0. Oh, because it's a type in. Doobie, you forgot how to play. All right.
You're not even playing. You're
Mickey and Minnie Mouse is not the right answer. That's the right answer. That's the right answer. Matt and Leota and One Little Spark. That's cute. Not the right answer. Andrew writes difficult quizzes. Is not the right answer. No.
Well, it is right.
Yes. So the correct answer here is we've got Russell Hahn. That's a great guess, Grandma and Grandpa. But the correct answer is Alice Davis and Mark Davis. 3 of you got that right. Impressive. Most impressive. I think that's going to put Donna up in first place. Way to go, Donna. We like when Donna wins because mailing is cheap. Question number 5. We've got another type in, folks, on relationships. Who is the only father-son duo to both receive the honor outside of the Disney family? First and last names. So aside from Disney family members, the only father-son duo to be Disney legends.
It's the ocean.
This is the ocean. So Alani, of course, in addition to having an amazing pool complex, has a little ocean. It's not just Alani. There are no private beaches in Hawaii, as I understand it. But it's mostly Alani and the surrounding hotels. And
it's definitely like the beach itself is like divided into like sections that are like not necessarily only that group, but like you can tell the chairs here are definitely different than the chairs there. And there's a little rope right there.
And and they have rocks out there blocking the surf, so it's actually basically no waves. A lot of fun just to swim out in the ocean and float. A lot of guests can get boogie boards for no additional charge. They also have paddle boards if you want to rent them, and you can take your own floaties out there if you want to, or rafts or anything you want to float on. It's just a lovely, calm, fun little place to hang. There's snorkeling. If you want to snorkel out there, you can rent equipment or bring your own. Love the Alani Beach, and you even enjoy the beach quite a bit.
Yeah, it's warm.
Yeah, it's warm too. All right, question. So I specifically.
And plus, I like the little waves that there are.
I said first and last names, and we've got someone here who just gave a last name. I don't think we can count that since I
said first and last names.
First and last names. Was it packed with people? The beach was not packed with people. We're there in October, a good time ago, it seems like. There were plenty of people, but definitely not packed, and never had any trouble finding chairs on the beach. Not too much trouble finding chairs at the pools either. Not that we're the type to just sit in the sun, so we didn't want to take up a chair for no reason.
There were chairs,
but they were around. So wow, I'm not going to give credit for that. So we only have one right answer here.
This might be one of the hardest quizzes.
I'm a rebel. I don't follow rules. Yeah, and see where that got you. See where that got you.
This might be one of the hardest quizzes in Disney Trivia Life history.
Correct answer is Ub and Don Iwerks. I wonder if Leslie will end up being a Disney legend. That would be pretty cool. She's the person who produced the Imagineering documentary on Disney Plus. So only one person got that right. One other person said Iwerks, but we very clearly said we need both, and so we only want rule followers.
Oh, you're so nice to Madame Leota always.
Donna still in first place with that, but Flint Marco getting that right pops up into second place.
Rebel Leota.
Question number 6. What Disney legend's brother starred in ABC TV show Coach? Was it Julie Andrews, Don Hahn, Dick Van Dyke, or Fred McMurray?
This is the opposite view, the view from coming right out of the elevators of the pool area from the Eva Tower.
Yes.
Looking out on the 11th floor.
And to the left of this, if you could look out further here, that's where the beach would be. But from this angle, you just see the other tower and most of the pool complex.
That's the lazy river right there, the kids' splash area, and then right off to the side is this water slides.
Yeah. There are 2 water slides there.
Mm-hmm. One is a tube slide that can be 1-person or 2-person tubes. That's open air. And then the other one is a pitch black body slide.
I only did the body slide.
That is terrifying.
It was fun.
Because of how dark it is. The slide itself is the single most tame water slide I have been on anywhere.
Okay, it moves for me. I've been on.
Okay, fine. You're heavier.
Yes.
But as little light me, you go at like 2 miles per hour down this like barely. It doesn't really drop or anything. It's just like go around and around and then around, and then eventually you just go into some water. It's not shocking.
Who's this? Who's Fred McMurray? What do you mean? Who's Fred McMurray?
Why do I know the name?
He was the first Disney legend. Schnaps knows that. I don't know. I'm so like, did I spell it wrong or something? But I don't think so.
Look it up.
I did look it up. That's how I ended up with the spelling. I spelled his name wrong.
Did you really?
Fred McMurray. McMurray. Oh, yeah, I got an extra R. Sorry about that. All right, Schnaps, I get what you mean. But the correct answer is Dick Van Dyke, whose brother, Jerry Van Dyke, was on the TV show Coach. Looks a lot like him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you for noticing my typo, everyone. Appreciate it so much. It warms my heart.
You're the one who lets there be a typo emoji, and you're the one who makes the typos. If you don't want typos, just don't make typos.
It hurts a little bit.
How?
I'm wounded.
I'm giving you the truth.
You think I do them on purpose? I work so hard. Okay.
Proofread.
I'm going to cry.
Proofread.
I worked so hard on this.
Proofread.
I did proofread.
You?
Thing is, I proofread
Be
it,
a man.
and I still made a mistake. At first, I had a McMurray without the A.
So, here's an idea. Proofread again.
Do you know every moment I spend proofreading is one less moment I have to spend with you?
Proofread.
And I value my time with you.
And I value proper grammar.
Wow. The grammar was fine.
You didn't even spell it right.
You know, Paul, if you wanted a typo emoji, $2.99 a month. Become a member.
Rebecca, my mom, is saying it's a hint to the wrong answer.
I mean,
the typos.
It wasn't a typo. Disney legend Kurt Russell's son play what character in the MCU? Bucky Barnes, John Walter, Scott Lang, or Clint Barton?
How many typos are there in this
A
quiz?
few. So Mom and I went to Monkey Paw, which is across the street, one of the well-known restaurants on Oahu, and had some yummy victuals. We had the strawberry pie, which I love, strawberry cream pie. Had a truffle fries, which were spectacular. And Mom had the the Mai Tai. How was the Mai Tai, Mom? She can let us know in the chat. Mom says Monkey Pot is awesome, and I hope she answers the question how the Mai Tai was. They are known world famous for their Mai Tais.
I thought they were world famous for being famous around the world.
So she enjoyed it. I had a little taste. I don't even drink, and it tasted pretty good after I finished coughing. Yes.
Pretty accurate to what happened.
Mai Tai was worth the hype. So much fun. Just a nice, enjoyable outdoor meal there. Very nice server. Really nice way to get the trip going. Gideon stayed home. John Walker is the correct answer. John Walker is played by Kurt Russell's son, who looks just like Kurt Russell, if you've seen him. After 7 questions, Flint Marco has popped up in the first place, showing off Donna Shavice, Madame Leota, Ginny Barra, and Denzel. Imagine how well Madame Leota would be doing if she could read.
She could read?
Yeah, first and last name.
No, not read. She could follow directions. She read it fine. She's like, hey, I'm a rebel. I'm not going to do what you told me I need to do.
You're right. I give her too much credit. Question number 8. It's a hard one. 1,500 points. Disney legend Phil Collins' daughter played which Disney princess in a non-Disney produced film? Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, or Anastasia? I'm guessing Flint Marco is One Little Spark. Nope, Old Uncle Orville. He's got to be an MCU character. Flint Marco is Sandman. Yes, as Fred Ramirez just said. Where's my typo here? Disney legend Phil Collins' daughter played which Disney princess in a non-Disney produced film? Cinderella, Sleeping Beauty, Snow White, Anastasia. Is that spelled wrong?
Trying to check.
Oh, man. Anastasia. Search. Google. Nope, that's spelled right. Where's my typo? Phil is 1 L. Russell is 2 L's. Oh, man. Phil right there. That's pretty impressive. And Russell. Wow. Donna, you're on my side.
Not today. Hey, what's this a photo of?
Once he became a Disney legend, they added an L because the L stands for legend. There's like Phil Legend Collins. Okay? Don't doubt me. What's this a picture of, Gideon? You can.
What's your middle name? Legend.
Gideon, enlighten me. What's going on here?
I don't know what is going on here. I can do my.
This is Kualoa Ranch. So on Monday we took a tour. They have tons of tours of this place. We took the shortest one, I believe, the 90-minute tour. And this is a ranch where every movie in the world was filmed that involved the jungle, as well as tons of scenes from Lost that don't involve the jungle, because they have an old.
Could you see that the shirt?
Yes, I could. They have an old bomb bunker there, where a lot of movies were filmed. So Andrew admitted he messed up. Enjoy this. He did. What did he mess up?
The Phil. Did you just copy paste?
Oh yeah, this is Andrew's fault, not mine. So this was an awesome tour. 90 minutes, fun tour guide. You get off a couple times to be able to walk around. If you look at Jurassic Park, you will recognize this scene. Not necessarily from this angle, but you'll recognize this mountain.
In fact, one of the souvenirs I got in the gift shop, it's a little Jurassic Park map.
That's cool. Like the original park.
Yeah.
That original park was, what was the word he used in Jurassic Park? Was solid, was banging, something.
I don't know. I don't know. I haven't seen Jurassic Park in a while.
All right, so the correct answer here is Snow White. Snow White from the movie Mirror, Mirror. Yeah, his daughter is.
How many people die in the original Jurassic Park?
I don't know, 15,000 a year, 20,000? No, I don't know.
You don't know how many characters died in the original Jurassic?
Let me think. The clever girl, the lawyer, Nedry. I never am sure if the guy in the beginning died or not. The guy when they're trying to pull him out. Shooter!
You're not sure if he died or not?
Yeah.
He died.
Okay, then 4.
5.
Oh, who did I miss?
Oh, what's it? Jackson.
Samuel Jackson dies?
Yes.
How does he die?
He goes to the maintenance shed, and then when Ellie goes to do the power reset, it's when the arm falls on her.
Oh, I totally forgot he died. Yeah, guy on the toilet. That would be the lawyer. So only 5 people, significantly more in Jurassic World. Presumably, a lot of those tourists die.
Yes. Well, there's also part of the Indominus just kills the people trying to capture it, and that's like a dozen people.
Shooter! Snow White was the correct answer. Only 2 of you got that. What's that going to do to the board? Madame Leota's moving on up. In the second place, Flint Marco, of course, got it. Question number 9, another type in. What father-daughter Disney legend duo both received lead roles from Disney in 1960 movies? Again, first and last name. So this is Rebecca and Gideon reenacting that famous scene from Jurassic Park where they're flocking this way.
Mm-hmm.
It always looks like the Matterhorn in the background there. But now that you've seen the shape of this mountain back there, pay attention not only Jurassic Park, but just a lot of movies that take place in the jungle, and you will see that mountain. It is all over the place.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, this was a fun tour. Rebecca found this tour, and I'm so glad she did. We had a great time.
It's Spiel. That's the best thing.
Our Spiel was from New York, a cowboy fan, and Gideon loved it so much. He got a shirt, got a map, and then we ate there after, and they actually had some really good food. So win-win. Do not hesitate to go to Kualoa Ranch when you visit Oahu. It is worth it. The thing I'd love to do, it looked like a lot of fun. They have ATV tours where like each family has their own ATV and they just follow each other throughout the property. That looked like a lot of fun.
Yeah, they have a lot of different tour variations.
They have e-bikes,
horses.
They actually have ocean tours where they take you. It's right across the street from the ocean, literally. So they take you there. The mountain. Yeah, they had from Fallen Kingdom. It's amazing. I wish, and I'm sure it's much easier said than done, especially with licensing, but I would love if, as you're going through, they could actually show you the scenes from the movie.
I mean, the signs that they have marking it have the photo.
That
Make sure it's not the scenes, but it's like a photo of what
right.
was used.
But to be able to see the direct scene from a movie while you're sitting in that's like.
You know what I thought was funny?
What?
And no one else would notice this. When they went by the tree that was supposed to be the one from Jurassic Park, and they played the Jurassic Park music.
Yeah.
Not only is it weird, it just cuts off in the middle of it. Technically, that is the version of the original Jurassic Park theme music from Jurassic World.
How do you know?
It sounds a little bit different.
You bug me. It's also an actual ranch, so there's like a lot of animals and farming that goes on. Pigs. It's just so fascinating. Okay.
The turkeys were hiding because it's almost November. There were also some funny. The guy made a lot of fun jokes, which is like my kind of thing.
Right. OMG, no is not the right answer. Well done, John and Haley Mills is the right answer. John Mills for Swiss Family Robinson and Haley Mills for Pollyanna. I can't. John and Haley Mills. Haley and John Mills will give credit. Glory the Hippo from Madagascar is not right. Nor is question mark. John and Haley Mills. That was a good one. You guys did well on that one. Impressive. Most impressive. After 9 questions, Donna Shaved Ice popped up in the first place.
It's not Donna Shaved Ice. It's Donna Shave Ice.
Donna Shave Ice popped in the first place.
Shaving the ice. Actively.
Flint, Marco, and Madame Leota have more questions right, but speed counts. One more
2, 3,
question.
4, 5, 6. Speed counts.
Yeah, I heard you. Final question. And we get rid of this hard quiz. The Disney Legends Sherman Brothers have won how many Grammys? 1, 3, 5, or 7?
That's the ocean.
So after Kualoa Ranch, we were going to go to Pearl Harbor later. We had a long gap in between, so we decided let's go see Waikiki Beach, one of the most famous beaches in the world. So we drove over there. We rented a car. That was one of the lucky blessings. We weren't planning on renting a car, but I said, let me just check, and it was actually cheap. I figured a Hawaii car would be expensive. It was actually cheap.
Interesting.
What?
All the cars in Hawaii have Hawaii license plates,
shut up.
Except
one
for the Texas one,
so,
which was at the time parked in front of a barbecue place. I'm pretty sure.
So this is one of the beaches of Waikiki. This might actually be Diamond Head. I'm not sure, but it's just I don't know if you can see over there, but there's a lot of people just surfing in the water. Little tiny people doing Hawaiian surfing.
Well, they're pretty normal sized people.
So cool to see.
They're just far away. It's called perspective. Dodgers beat the Yankees 4-2.
There weren't enough space. Yeah. I'm embarrassed in this contest. No, I am. I'm embarrassed because I just copied all this from one of those Spark. He's embarrassed. Correct answer here is 3. They won 3 Grammy Awards. Okay, Gideon. Here we go.
In third place, Donna Shave Ice. In second place, Madame Leota. And in first place, Flip Marco. And in fourth place, Cindy Barra. And fifth place, Jabs.
So, Ginny Barra and Flint Marco trivia at laughingplace.com. Is that a round of applause?
I guess. Is that what that means?
Yes.
Oh, I was just clapping.
Round of applause.
It's more fun to do this than this. Is this just holding them still, or is I do this? Because I at least have like more motion to do. It's more stimulating. It's more fun.
All right, folks, I have good news. This next contest, written by me, not quite so hard, because I'm
Really?
not quite so smart.
ChatGPT, do whatever you want.
It helps. Actually, I don't know. Did it? Yeah. ChatGPT helps me with wrong answers now more than anything. Wow, look at you. All right, lpquiz.com, lpquiz.com, as we
I know it's a
continue.
mongoose because I asked ChatGPT if it's a mongoose. It was a mongoose.
He knows what he's talking about. So one of my friends said they spent the day trying to learn how to help them create something in Excel with ChatGPT that would change a project that they have to do regularly that takes hours into one click. And what inspired them to look into it was my posts. Hashtag influencer.
I got a rock.
Schnebby's here. I got a rock. Denzel Schnebs.
I got a
Already
rock.
said that. Jimmy Barra, Grandma, Grandpa, Willow Spark. This is a family picture we took on the last full day there. We left bright and early in the morning. Our last day of us and the Haunted Mansion monkey. Or at least Haunted Mansion special effect monkey. Monkey.
I don't think it's a monkey, but okay.
What is it? Oh, is it that thing?
The mini
Mini aha.
mini haha
Mini hoo hoo.
mini.
Mini hey hey.
What are they called, Mom?
What?
The mini something. Mini hoonie.
Mini hoonie.
What happened to the one that you sent me from the Spirit Halloween?
That wasn't a spin that wheel.
It wasn't?
No, they should have done one there, but they didn't.
I thought you said they did one though.
No.
Like, they went back and did one.
No, they went. They did this one. They didn't go back and do one.
I
Did you guys go back and do one from Spirit Halloween?
thought you showed me a video and I'm like, oh wow, they finally did it. Oh, Donna got it.
Mini
Nice.
hoonie. I should have asked ChatGPT.
Well, you shouldn't have.
You'll do better, Zoe. Don't worry. I know you will.
Okay, well, I'm gonna take little Charlie's advice, and I am going to spin that wheel.
The Academy doesn't care. Ooh. If you finish in first door.
7.
7. Oh, apparently they did. All right, so help me remember that when we're not in the middle of a contest. I forgot. Don't give me that smile. Have you seen commercials for the movie Smile? That's terrifying. You look too much like that. Stop it. Show's over.
For what movie?
Smile.
Oh no, I haven't seen it.
It's a horror movie.
Oh.
Oh, I haven't seen it either because it looks too scary. It's in your Facebook messages from 10/19. Oh, that's the day we left. No wonder I forgot about it.
How did I see it?
I probably showed it to you from my phone, but
You didn't
but that's the
download it.
day we left, so I forgot all about it.
Oh, well, now you have a memory. No, you don't. Now you've been reminded, so you can do it.
I'll forget between now and... Okay.
Now and what? The end of the show?
Yes.
It's like 30 minutes away.
You try being 53 years old.
You know what? I will do everything in my power to try that someday.
Yeah. Will I be there? 40
Probably
years from
not.
Now? 40 years from now? I could be 93. My mom's like 88, 84.
You could.
Have some optimism here.
I hope you are. Doesn't mean it's like, what are you doing?
Trying to get you to stop playing with that.
Feet are fidgety.
I know.
You try being 15.
I was. I was in college at the time.
You're too busy
I was
being.
at UCLA.
You're too busy.
I was too busy in the computer lab playing with stuff with my feet.
You're too busy rubbing shoulders with Jason Bateman to care about feet
He
fidgeting.
was still in high school. I left him behind.
It's easier being 53 than 55.
Is it? Is it? I'll find out. Maybe, according to Gideon, maybe not. All right. I forgot. We need one of you guys to say you're ready to start, and we'll start.
We don't always do it in the second quiz.
I didn't do it in the first quiz.
Oh. You forgot.
53. Hey, is that Ocho's number?
What?
Herbie the Love Bug.
Yeah.
I've spent this whole year being Herbie the Love Bug number and was just now realizing it.
Hey, Dad.
What?
When you get older, did you know that memory is the second thing to go?
What's the first thing?
You've never told me. You always forget.
That's one of the best jokes.
What?
That's one of the best jokes.
No,
All
it's
right.
not.
Question number poll.
the cat is on the roof joke. That's the best joke.
What's your favorite thing at a water park? A traditional pool, the slides, the lazy river, the wave pool, or I don't like water parks.
Someone asked me to tell them the funniest joke I know, and I chose the cat joke.
I love that joke.
I don't know many funny jokes, but that joke's one of the few funny ones that isn't just a bad pun.
Your mother's on the roof. So Lonnie has a walking path along Four Seasons, which is next door, and other hotels. And then you can make a little left and go out into some rocks and get a view. They call this the secret place. I don't know why. Everyone can see it. And get a look back at Alani from the secret place. So that's what this is.
The secret place. That sounds like a horror movie title.
Smile.
Like coming soon.
What would you
The
pick here?
secret place.
You're a slides guy, right?
What's your favorite thing at a water park? Probably slides. But honestly, I don't like water parks that much.
Can you guess what mine is?
Is it the lazy river?
It's the lazy river.
It's the lazy river.
It's the lazy river.
Lazy river.
Lazy River is the right answer for those of you who are sensible enough to enjoy water parks too.
You try to be 15 sitting in a show talking about a trip.
Question
Just went on.
number 1.
It's like a negative. It's not a negative.
What was the last Disney film Tim Burton was credited as being an animator on? The last one he is credited being an animator on was Tron, The Sword and the Stone, The Fox and the Hound, or The Black Cauldron. So we did get to go to Pearl Harbor and the USS Arizona Memorial, which was just wonderful and moving and one of my lifelong dreams to go here. And I'm glad we got to go. It was everything I hoped. Then took the walk after along the water, seeing all the various, I can't remember what it's called, the walk of something, but where they tell much more about everything that happened at Pearl Harbor on that awful day. If you get the chance to go to Hawaii, do not pass this up. Correct answer here is The Black Cauldron. Tim Burton worked on The Black Cauldron and then said, see ya. I got better movies than this to make.
Probably creative differences.
After one, Schnebby's in first place. He knew that. I got a rock, Max Dillon, and Denzel. Denzel. Oh my, Denzel. Question number. Oh, no way. Oh my goodness. Michael Eisner left the Disney company in what year? We're doing breakups here. 2003, 2004, 2005, 2006. So Donna says her great uncle was on the Arizona but had to leave when it was hit. That is, wow. One of the most moving things to me. I had no idea. They have the names of everyone, on the memorial, they have the names of everyone who was on the Arizona when it sank, and those people are still down there. The people who were stationed on the Arizona, but for whatever reason did not die that day, but chose when they did die to be interred with their shipmates there, and apparently they allowed them to come back here after their death and, like I said, be interred with their shipmates. I had no idea that took place, and just seeing, I can't imagine what those people felt knowing that over 900 of their shipmates died that day, and to the point where when it was their time to die, they wanted to be with their fallen comrades. That was amazing. Shaved Ice was after that. There's no transition.
There's no transition.
Shaved Ice was after that, and oh my goodness, it's a snow cone. I thought, no, Shaved Ice is spectacular. Oh my goodness, we went to Island Shaved Ice and Creamery. Highly recommended. This little tiny place. Wow, is it good?
It is good.
It is so good.
But I will say, Shaved Ice, good. Ice cream that they have there, great. That might be the best ice cream I've ever had.
Oh my god, homemade ice cream there, that is just mind blowing.
Might be the best ice cream I've ever had.
Wow.
Probably the best ice cream I've ever had.
Islands, Shaved Ice, and Creamery.
Island Shaved Ice and Creamery.
About 10-minute drive away from Olani.
Mm-hmm.
It's
right behind a Chuck E. Cheese, I'm pretty sure.
Spectacular. Oh, Donna, yeah. It is the case. It is the case. All right. Michael Eisner was broken up with, what flavor ice cream, Giddy?
I got cookies and cream, though some of their flavors included, I don't remember any of them, except for, no, there's one, I was going to say others, but I only remember one. And it is bad Las Vegas hotel flavor. Sorry, no, it's called Circus Circus.
The salted caramel.
You know what's funny about the Circus Circus ice cream? That ice cream's color is brighter than the outside of the hotel.
That was a homemade one too. Yeah. Oh, that was some good ice cream. Just a nice little tiny place, really nice people. It just feels like a locals place.
Shaved Ice or Dole Whip for favorite Hawaii treat.
I did get a Dole Whip while I was there from the Dole Plantation. You'll see a picture of that coming up. Shaved ice for sure. At least the good one. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's special. It's good. Also non-dairy. Correct answer is 2005. Stop it. Michael Eisner left the company in 2005. Yeah, Dole Whips might be overrated. Stop smiling.
Stop smiling. You don't say that to people. Smiling is a
Denzel
universal sign of happiness.
in first place. I Got a Rock and Max Dillon. Question number 3. In 1961's The Parent Trap, the father has custody of which daughter? You know, they're divorced. They broke up. Sharon, Susan, Hallie, or Annie?
Oh, what's this?
So can you talk about this one?
No, you can talk about this.
You
one.
love this.
You can talk about
So
it. You're the talker. I'm the...
Okay, fine.
I fill in what you forgot.
So on many nights, they have stories by the campfire late at night. This is out by the pool area, and Uncle tells stories of Hawaiian...
Who is Uncle?
Uncle is... How would you describe Uncle?
I don't know.
He's the guy who tells stories and does other things. Aunt and uncle is a traditional thing down there, and this is Uncle. And one of the things he does, he gave us a tour, but he also tells stories around the fire. And so you just go down there at the right time. It's not even busy. You can grab a seat, and he takes his ukulele, and he tells about a 10, 15-minute story. Just a nice little treat. There's multiple stories. Gideon went another night on his own and heard a different story.
Mm-hmm.
And
I think there were 4 most nights.
Just a level. So yeah, I'll talk a little bit more about what we loved about Alana, what we didn't love, and kind of what it reminds us of in terms of a Disney vacation.
7:30.
Yeah, late at night was an overstatement. You're right.
The Secret Midnight Show.
6, 7:30, and 8. I think it was actually 6. It was 45 minutes apart, so like 5:30, 6:15, 7, 8, something like that. I do know there were 45 minutes apart.
Yeah, I think there were 4.
Pacific time. Haha, yeah, very Pacific time. Yep. Oh wow, that uncle? That's cool. Yeah, he's been there forever. He's been there since opening. He had stories about Joe Rody and stuff on our tour. Very cool.
Mm-hmm.
We'll get divorced, each take a twin, and just never tell them that they have a sister. Talk about a horror movie. That's exactly what it is.
I mean, there's many kids movies that could be like horror movies.
So the correct answer
They
here...
should totally do a genuine horror movie adaptation of Charlie and the Chocolate Factory.
I feel like I've seen one of those horror movie trailers where they take scenes and add some spooky music for The Parent Trap. The correct answer here is...
Even a name like that.
Susan. All right, see?
Oh, no.
I know I'm right here. I checked this like 3 times.
Double check. Got to double check live on air.
Including asking ChatGPT to verify, but after doing my own checks.
Check.
And the correct answer is Susan. So when they swapped, Sharon went to be with the dad because they swapped. Dad had custody of Susan. I'm comfortable with this. I'm sticking with it.
Oh,
Yep.
okay.
Thank you. I knew Rebecca would know.
Okay, fine. Yeah, I won't make you fact check it on air.
I was.
Who got it?
I Got a Rock.
Wonder who it is.
Is in first place. Whew. All right.
Who is Max Dillon?
Is that a Marvel character? Max Dillon is one.
I should have known that.
Oh, he's the guy. He's Electro Man. Electro.
I should have known that one by memory because they have like a wanted poster for him in the Spider-Man ride at Universal.
Oh,
like
then
Max
yes, you
Dillon,
should have.
aka Electro.
Question number. Oh, multi-select. So, back when they broke up Mission Space, it was broken up into 2 rides identified as what colors? Orange, green, red, and yellow. Select 2 of those. Don't forget to hit submit.
I wonder how these colors were chosen.
So this is where Rebecca and I went to one of the beaches where Lost was filmed. We took our own little tour of the island and saw that. That was very exciting for us because Lost is our favorite, at least my favorite TV show of all time. I know one of her favorites. And the entire show was filmed on Hawaii. So there's so many different places you can go and see where stuff was filmed, including this beach where, not the pilot, but a lot of other beach scenes were filmed. So we were very, very ecstatic to just walk out there and be on that beach and get these pictures. So cool. This day, one of the best days of my life.
Home Alone is, I think, the like, you look at this and you're like, this would not happen today. And yet they still managed to make them today.
Yeah, Google messes up a lot of movies. All right, Mission Space, of course, this could be magical.
Like
That's
Jurassic
the
Park.
Orange and the green.
Jurassic Park couldn't have happened if
one
Google
person.
existed. That's not true.
One person said red and orange.
It's close. I wonder why they chose those two colors.
Yeah, I know. Why not red? Well, you don't want it to make it too scary. Red is too scary. Orange makes sense. And then green obviously makes sense. Like, hey, let's go. Let's go. So
Chef's kiss.
our newest UJam warm up
Mm-hmm.
has a 1 point in it where you like raise your arms and you come down like this. No way am I doing that. I just sit there.
In the that's almost what they had us do in the other story time. They made everyone do a dance, and it was like this.
And your second uncle, they made you do a dance?
Yeah, the second story time.
Oh, I
yeah.
didn't know that.
Yeah, they made everyone do a dance.
Oh, that's
It
cool.
was fun. He said it was mandatory.
So you did it?
Yes, along with everybody else. Probably the children behind me coughing.
I don't think Kyle's here today, so I'm in the clear. Question number 5, another type in. What Muppavision character tells Bean Bunny to get out, get out? You know, kind of breaking them up. What character says that? So on the way back from...
Can I ask when this happens in the show?
After Bean Bunny does something bad.
Which time?
Oh no, it's when he says get out, get out.
Because I don't...
I looked up the script.
You did? Okay.
Yes. This is uttered by a character in the script.
Okay. I'll trust you. I'm thinking the entire show in my head now. You're gonna...
maybe it's not when he leaves, but I know a character says it.
Okay, I'm just trying to think. What is...
Wow. No one's getting this. I looked it up. I'm confident. Anyway.
Oh, okay. I think
this is my Dole Whip at Dole Plantation, which is kind of cool.
The main show, I'm guessing, not the pre-show?
Yeah.
Okay.
Spelled...
Is it right before he says, go away, go away?
Oh, does he say go away? You know what?
No, I think... Because I think he gets talked over, so I wonder if he says that while being talked over. Maybe. But I guess we're going to find out.
My memory was get out, and I looked it up, and why should we go away? That was me.
Yeah, see, I was right. See, it says, you're ruining this film, I was just trying to help, I didn't need anything. And that ends up being louder than the get out. But then he stops talking, and that's when you hear the go away. See, you hear go away. But he says get out. It's just being talked over, so it's not as easy to hear.
So I must hear it, because in my mind, it was get out, and then I went and searched this.
That's funny.
So I probably could have put go away to make it a little easier, but the character absolutely says get out, go away. I hear it. I've heard it.
And who says it?
It's both, and it is Sam Eagle, and I am so happy I got this right.
Parent Trap with Freaky Friday.
Do they still have... I
don't
don't know. They have a train ride. They have a pineapple maze, but all we did was go to the store. We went to the store. I got a Dole Whip with pineapple chunks in it and took this picture. And we had a good time there, though. It was a nice place. I'm so glad we made it take a moment to stop there.
The Freaky Trap.
Now, the correct answer here is Sam Eagle. Most people said Miss Piggy. One person said Hercule Poirot, which I'm still laughing at. But it was Sam Eagle. And yes, I triple checked now, and I got it right. So don't try to tell me I'm wrong. With pineapple chunks in it, yes, look. Right there. You can get toppings in your Dole Whip there, and I got pineapple chunks. And it was so good. And they were so nice. I don't know. That was like I said, this day is a Hall of Fame day.
It's a what?
It's a Hall of Fame day. It's one of the greatest days of my life.
Is it one of your core memories?
No, I don't believe in that term, but other people may call it that.
Core memory day.
This day with my mom, without you, no relation. The fact that it's one of the greatest days ever.
Sure. And every time I'm not at a gathering with my friends, they tell me it's a fun time. It was fun. It's not my fault because it's not because I wasn't there. It just happened to be. Yeah, sure. That's what I believe.
Question. I got a rock. Still in first place. So type in question number 6. Port Orleans Riverside was originally known by what name before they broke up with that name? That's a stretch, I know.
It's not that hard.
Okay, how would you have worded that?
It's not that hard to come up with questions that aren't stretches.
I was in a rush today. We had things to do, parties to go to.
Then make them on a different day.
Port Orleans Riverside was usually known by what name? So this is.
You only had a week.
What is? Oh, this is a sunset picture. I don't think this was actually taken on a different day. I got out of order.
Do you talk?
But the sunsets there are beautiful.
Do you talk about the thing that got me this at all?
I do. I have it. Yes, I have it. No, I don't. I'm sorry.
Okay. During it, we were walking by. We took 2 tours. We took the one that was led by Uncle, which was the art and culture, the culture through art or something tour.
Yes.
It's basically showing like the architecture and details hidden in it and stuff like that. A lot of the like little hidden touches around the lobby area. Really, really cool. And then the other tour we did was the culture through nature tour, which was by a different tour guide. Which that tour was also really good. I have a feeling we were with a much smaller group in that tour, and the group just kind of tended to lean more towards asking questions that sort of relate to what you would hear on the other tour. But it was everybody's first tour, so they hadn't done that, so they wouldn't know that necessarily. And so the tour ended up kind of pivoting to just sort of being the other tour, but walking around more of the hotel, which I actually really liked.
Great.
Well, later we saw that tour guide again, and this time he was doing trivia questions. And if you won trivia questions, you got little prizes. And so we answered a couple trivia questions. I think I answered some Moana trivia questions, and I ended up winning this sheet of Alani magnets.
It's pretty cool.
And then you answered some Lilo and Stitch trivia questions. You got your own sheet.
And they also gave us a keychain for one because they were like 3 questions.
Yeah.
Keychain.
First was tattoo, like little, those like little temporary tattoo things with Disney characters, and then it was keychain. And then if you got the last question, you got the magnet.
It's like a lot, like I said, we'll talk a little more about a lot of little touches like that are nice, and beautiful sunsets. Yes, little touches. Oops, don't hit that button. So the correct answer here is Dixie Landings. Dixie Landings is what it was originally called before they broke up with that name.
I like Dixie Landings Resort.
I got a rock. Oh, Max Dillon's now in first place. How about that? I got a rock. One Little Spark, and Alfred 97. Question:
Are there any Disney World hotels that don't have resort in the name?
Jessie sings "When Somebody Loved Me" about her original owner named Susan, Emily, Amber, or Sarah. Here is Uncle giving us the tour he was just talking about.
Art tour.
Yeah, which is he's really good. A lot of talk about Joe Rohde because we had some cast members on who particularly wanted. They started by asking you. Is there anything you really want to learn on this tour? And one person mentioned Joe Rohde and Imagineering stuff, and so he kind of
into that. He said, "Okay, so who here has heard of Joe Rohde?" All but one party raised their hand.
Yeah.
And it was a fairly busy tour.
Yeah, the second tour was much smaller. This one was quite used, and this one's interesting. You barely go anywhere. There's like 3 different stops, all in the same general area. Whereas the other tour,
it's still a long tour, by the way.
Yeah, just a lot of talking, not moving around. The other tour really moves around the entire pool area.
Yeah,
as well as up here. So take them both. Our initial point was to take this one because we didn't think it'd be very interesting, the landscaping. Then Gideon decided he wanted to do the other, and I'm so glad he did because you want to take
You're
the
the one who wants to take the
then
other.
Doopy decided he wanted to do the other, and I'm so glad I did.
And I was like, yeah, I totally be willing to do the other with you, and then we did it together.
You want to take them both.
Yes.
For sure. Anyway, the correct answer here is Emily. Emily, why did you leave me behind? Why did you have to grow up and forget all about me, Emily? Emily, I'm going to haunt your dreams now. I'm going to smile at you. Does that disturb you? Don't smile. Max Dillon, now in first place. One Little Spark. At Emily Oda, Alfred 97, and I got a rock. Did you get it right, Fred Ramirez? I want you to not have to forgive yourself. Stop it.
Hello.
Question number 8, a type-in. What character sang "Tears will be the chaser for your wine" in Country Bears? Gideon.
I look so happy.
What are you doing there that you love so much?
Laying on the boogie board, and then the waves push me in, and then the waves pull me out, and the waves push me in, and the waves pull me out.
I can't believe how long you did
and the
that.
Waves push me in, and the waves push me out, the waves push me in, and the waves push me out, and the waves push me in. And you think I'm gonna stop at some point? I'm not. I'm just gonna keep going
Okay,
until
you can stop.
I finally just went, okay, I'm done.
I took this picture from so far away. You had no idea I was taking this picture.
Which Country Bear?
The only one that had the song.
Okay, so like Country Bears wasn't the name of the show. That was the name of the movie, and I don't think the song is in the movie. And then even
It's actually from the show, not the movie. Sorry. Oh, we're squeaking. We're squeaking.
Squeaking, sorry.
The Mae West S bear that comes down from the ceiling. Great description. Not correct, but great
We
description.
probably would have given it to you if you described the right bear. Unfortunately, you did not.
Any Hawaiian canoeing?
No,
No canoeing.
no canoeing.
They had some.
I saved that for Disneyland.
They had some, but apparently it's in the open ocean.
I don't like ocean. You know what I do like? Rivers of America at Disneyland. I don't like Mount Florida's that much. Florida's can be replaced by a Cars ride. Cars is more interesting.
Correct answer here is the name of Jennifer's kitty, Trixie. After 8, Max Dillon is in first place by less than 100 points. This is truly anybody's game. Question number 9. Another type in. Things can really change here. Richfield Oil sponsored what original Disneyland attraction until a 1970 breakup? This is our second tour. Their tour guide, Michael. He's also, even though he looks to be about 14 years old, he also has worked there for 13 years. And he took us around to see some of the landscaping, although, as Gideon said, it kind of focused more on the details and stuff more than the landscaping. But this angle, this is the koi pond, and looking back towards the lobby and the restaurant there, and you see how beautiful the resort is. You know what I love about this picture? The koi pond is right there. There's no railing. There's no nothing. It's just there. I love it.
I want to look up something.
Go for it.
I'll just.
What are you looking at? Oh.
Haha.
But I intentionally put a closing gear just in case there might be some.
Okay, fine. Because I guarantee you that's what I would have said.
Yeah.
I was ready.
No, I knew they sponsored more than one thing. So
The world beneath us.
the world beneath us. But also, of course, they sponsored Autopia, because oil is good. I Got a Rock pops into first place with that one.
So how do you read I Got a Rock?
I Got a Rock?
Well, like, what do you think it means?
Oh, it means I have it like in my hand. I
Okay,
got a rock.
yeah,
but
that's
I
what I
love
thought.
I Got a Rock.
Now I'm like, what? I Got a Rock.
Schneps, did you get to do any of the luau's? I know Jermaine's was down the road from Alani. What is Jermaine's?
No, we didn't do Jermaine's.
We did not do any luau. Our dietary restriction is pretty heavy, so it seemed like not the best use of our time or money. Luau's are expensive, but we did have a room overlooking the luau, so that kind of made up for it
at Alani.
At Alani. I read that the Paradise Cove luau is really good. That's literally right next door to Alani. So had we done one, we probably would have been that one. But now I'm seeing about Jermaine's luau. Maybe that'll happen someday.
But we got to watch ours, but eat the food we wanted to eat,
yeah.
And we didn't have to pay however much money it was.
And watch it from the comfort of our balcony.
Yes.
And go away for the boring parts. And
yes.
Yeah. That's the way to do it.
Special.
Ava, high room overlooking the lawn. If you get that, you got your luau. Highly recommended.
Mm-hmm.
All right. I Got a Rock's in first place after 9 questions.
And you get an ocean view, a small ocean view.
100 points ahead. Yeah.
And an airplane view.
Oh, we're coming back to this. We're almost done. Oh, my goodness. No one told me about the single best part of staying at Alani.
An airplane flew right over the hotel. We could see the Delta logo under the plane in the pool. It was amazing.
The best part of staying at Alani. We'll get there.
Say amazing. I didn't like it that much.
Question number 10, 2,000 points.
That was pretty cool, actually.
Paul Presser left Disney in 2002 to become CEO of what company? Cedar Fair, Carnival Cruise Line, Sears, or The Gap?
That one, right?
Mm-hmm. And this is Rebecca on her final day, almost
Lulu.
at the end. She's like, "Oh, I'm gonna go get a picture." With who's this? Becky
Lulu.
Lulu? Ulu.
The Duffy character for Alani. That's another thing. Duffy is a thing at Alani, which is great.
California.
We got to... No one knows what that is. We got to... When we walked in, one of the first characters we saw was Shelly May.
Yeah, a lot of characters. I'm excited to talk a little bit. I hope you guys can stick around for a little bit while we talk a little bit about Alani and
You
what
need to write an
it's
article about that.
I might.
You should.
I should. You're right, I should.
Because I've never heard anyone ever... Look it up right now. Look it up. See if anyone's ever talked about it.
What,
aside from
plane
you.
spotting?
No.
That's what I care about.
California.
Olumel.
Olumel.
We wrote about it at the time.
Well, yeah, but has anyone talked about it since?
All right, the correct answer here is
Oh, no.
fall into the gap. Yes.
Mhm.
Left Parks and Resorts to head the gap and become CEO there. All right, Giddy, you ready?
Yes, in third place, Schnebs. In second place, Jinibara. And in first place, I got a rock.
So
Who got seventh? Electro got fourth, by the way. Fifth place was One Little Spark. In seventh place, Alfred 97.
Alfred 97, and I got a rock if you are 18 years of age or older. Trivia at laughingplace.com. All right.
You're moving to North
I
Carolina.
finally see a reason why you moved to North Carolina. Like the major airport, right? Not like some little rinky dink. Like
Some little rinky dink.
little biplanes and stop with camels and stuff. I mean, like a major
Stop with
airport,
camels?
that's what Snoopy flies.
A stop with camels?
That's what they call it. Stop with camels. Don't ask me why.
Where's the camel?
It's what it's called. Stop with. You see, stop with camel.
Huh.
That's a British First World War I single-seat biplane fighter aircraft from 1917.
How do you know that?
Yes, a major airport. RDU. Raleigh, Durham.
RDU.
I don't know what the U stands for. All right, so that's a good reason to live in North Carolina. You're slightly forgiven. Okay, let's talk. We're going to talk just a little bit about Aulani, our experience, maybe some tips. You know, it's not as well known as other resorts, so let you know what it's like to stay there. It's kind of like a cruise in that there's a lot of activities there. It's very much not like a cruise in that no food is included, and the food is very expensive. But there are a lot of activities. There's a kids club, which I think is available. You're too old for that, so I think it's available like just most of the day to go in and out of. Plus, they had activities, and then certain nights they have teen activities.
Tuesday, Friday,
which you did experience,
I
right?
did experience that, yeah.
So what kind of stuff they do there?
There were two. The first one was they have a karaoke event they do on Sun nights, but then on the teen nights, what they do is they do before the main karaoke, they do a teen only karaoke, which a whopping 5 people showed up to. 2 of which arrived late, and 2 of the ones who didn't arrive late had no interest in singing.
Mom said, "You're going to karaoke." But
I wanted to go.
No,
never mind.
Yeah. No, you were excited to go
probably,
to Teen Day.
Yeah.
And
I was hoping to watch people sing. Instead, I had to sing. I sang 4 songs. And then in between people submitting songs, because they had a whole song list to pick from.
Mm-hmm.
And so what I did is to delay me singing as long as possible. I just acted like I was looking through the song list for as long as possible until I couldn't anymore.
Otani has a subluxation of left shoulder and will undergo testing Sunday. Dave Roberts, the manager, says we're encouraged.
I'm being asked what I... Okay, well, in between people singing, the MC came out and did trivia. I got one question. I did not know the answer to one question. It was like, what quote is this movie from? And the answer was Good Dinosaur.
Of course.
And I have not seen Good Dinosaur. And I've not heard good things about it, so I don't want to see it. Even though they were raving about it. They're like, Good Dinosaur, underrated film. It's good. Like, yeah, you work for the
Dinosaur.
company. I sang 4 songs. I sang Zippity Doodah. I sang the 2 kids who didn't want to be there decided finally just sing a song. They chose Remember Me. And didn't really sing it. They just stood up there and laughed a lot. And so I sang it after because I actually wanted to hear the song correctly, kind of. One Jump Ahead, and then I'll Make a Man Out of You, which ended up being the last one tonight until the normal one started. And then immediately we went from One Jump Ahead. No. We went from I'll Make a Man Out of You and all these Disney songs. One of the teenagers sang Satisfied from Hamilton. We went from all these Disney songs. First song of the public karaoke, Taylor Swift. And then immediately after that it was adorable, but it was a little girl and her family singing Let It Go, but she knew one lyric, Let It Go. It was really adorable though. But and then it became packed for the public karaoke, I got out of there because I didn't want to take up a seat and waited for the main teen thing, which a lot more showed up to. We played Uno, but one of the teenagers decided to add fun rules, which were hilarious. Including my favorite was if someone puts down a 7, everyone has to be quiet until the next 7's put down, and if you talk, you have to draw a card. And so it became just silence and people just freaking out about things, but they can't say a word. And then it got really funny when someone picked a wild and they have to figure out how to say what color they wanted without saying what color they wanted. It was funny. and there was a movie room where they could pick a movie to watch. There were some game consoles. So yeah, it was pretty fun.
That was a teen thing. So they have the pools. All the pools are included. The slides are included, except for they do have one snorkel pool. It's called, I don't remember what it's called.
Rainbow Reef.
Rainbow Reef, yes. Where you can take your snorkel equipment, either your own or rent it, and go in there. But that costs $30, or $50 for your stay. So we did not do that, mainly because the water apparently is very, very cold. The water in the pools we went into was quite comfortable.
It was pleasant,
able to get in at any time, no problem. Lots of hot tubs. I think we experienced every pool. And Mom and I at least experienced every hot tub. You
experienced every pool. I experienced all the pools I could go into except for one.
They do have a couple. They do have an adult pool and the adult hot tub. The adult hot tub is wonderful. It overlooks the ocean. It's just a beautiful place. We saw some sunsets there. So then we went for the tours. The tours were included. So it's kind of a mixture. There's activities like a painting class or make your own mouse ears. Those are not included. Those you pay extra for and need to get reservations for. So it's a mixture of free activities, reserved activities, walking activities, paid activities. It's a real mixture. So check it out before you go. So if you want to make your own mouse ears, which looks very, very fun, make sure you get reserved for that. Although I hear even if you don't have reservations, show up. There's at least a decent chance you'll be able to get in.
What about the Mini Hooney Treasure Trail or whatever?
I forgot all about that. Yeah, so there's a thing where you go. This isn't included. When you go, you get an iPad, and it takes you
around the pool area. You would get a little video, and it would be like, "We need you to do this," and then it would show you a map. You'd go to location, press a button on the tablet, and then a little effect would go off.
And those effects are cool. Some of them are very simple. Some of them are a little more, complex. But all of them, it's just you go there, and all of a sudden it starts doing some really cool stuff.
My favorite is the one where you get to spray the people on the lazy river. It's a very different lazy river than most lazy rivers. There's only one part where there's like water falling,
and it's like
warm. There's two parts where it's water falling, and both of them are easily avoidable. But the iPad thing, you can like make little things go off that shoot people. Yeah. And that was fun.
And you've been by before, it never shot before, and all of a sudden you're getting shot, and the people in there really confused. It's like, why is this squirting me now?
Yeah.
And I remember being on the other side of that, going, why is this squirting me now?
The first time we were on the other side.
So yeah, that's a fun little dealie, and we did the full hour, and we did not do all. You could continue on later.
There are multiple loops.
There are lots of different things to see that we did not see.
Mm-hmm.
So that was fun. As I said, our room looked right up to where planes land. The landing pattern literally took them either straight in over us or made a big U-turn out in the ocean and came over us. You can see that from our room. You also can see that from the pool and the ocean. Most people don't care about that one bit. Me, I was constantly bringing up my phone going, oh, this is coming from Tokyo. Oh, this one's coming in from Dallas. I love doing that so much. So if you're into plane spotting at all, Aulani is a great place to stay. It really is. There's a lot of characters. As you saw, Mom got a character with Olame. We did not get any other character pictures, but
we didn't get character pictures, but
we saw
Stitch, we saw Moana, Mickey, Chip Dale. Did we see Donald? We saw Goofy.
I don't remember seeing Donald.
We saw Max.
Yeah, saw Max. Lots of characters.
Shelly Madison.
The cast members extremely nice. When we checked in, we asked our check-in guy if he had any advice, stuff just to make sure we saw. And then he brought out a map and just gave us a 10 minutes highlighting the map. Do this, do this, do this, do this. There
was a lot of things we either didn't know about or were like, maybe we'll do it. But when we got the recommendation, we're like, oh, we should do this. And we ended up doing it. We ended up enjoying it.
The fire pit is one of those things. See Uncle with the fire.
We did not expect to want to do, but we recommended them, and they were exactly what we wanted.
There is
get a little welcome button when you check in, too.
Yes. Dude, I just forgot what I was going to say. The fire pit. Anyway. Now, some things to remember. This is a DVC resort. DVC resorts are just not quite the same as a normal hotel in terms of some of the stuff you expect. Housekeeping is not every day. Now, I think if you do it as a hotel, because you can book it just like a hotel, I think it does include housekeeping every day, but don't quote me on that. But I know for us, there's no housekeeping every day. And there's no room service there. And I suspect that's a remnant of it being a DVC resort. And that's just weird not to have room service at a hotel, to us as a hotel, at that level. There's no, I'm sure there is for cabanas, but if you just have a chair by the pool,
Hi, Best Teachers World.
Hey, been a while.
We're talking about a Hawaii trip right now.
So, I know that's what she said, H.I.
I want to say, I just remembered this. So one of the nights on the lawn where they did the luau, so we were overlooking it, they had this DVC event where they got to talk about, like they it was like a dance party thing. But at one point, they came out and advertised DVC stuff and deals that you can get, and then they played a little video showing different hotels, and they're like, shout out when you see your home hotel. But to start it off, I kid you not, they played, albeit shortened, a version of the DVC Welcome Home to Your Home Away from Home, Right Where We Belong. That's what it's called, the Right Where We Belong DVC theme song. In Disney. You got to hear the DVC theme song at Disney.
And it was great.
It was everything you wanted and more.
So no room service, and when you're sitting by the pool, just in a regular seat, you can't, there's like no one that comes by and says, hey, can I get a drink for you? It's just, it makes money for them. I was just shocked that there's no come by and get a drink for you. There's bars are there. It's not hard to get them, but you're used to at a nice resort. You just, Joe comes by and says, hey, can I get you a drink? But nope, they don't have that. They don't have room service. I don't believe they have any 24-hour place, but in Hawaii, things shut down after dark. Hawaii's an interesting place. Probably because they're 3 hours behind the mainland. So they start early and they end early. So just little things like that make it clear this is more DVC than luxury hotel. So keep that in mind. But we loved it. It
was great.
Had a great time. Would not hesitate to go back again if given the opportunity. Loved Hawaii in general. It's a very different kind of vacation for us, much more relaxing. Well, like a cruise. It's relaxing like a cruise, but without all the activities. Your activities for us was getting in the car and going to check stuff out. But enjoyed that. Enjoyed seeing a brand new state, and it was beautiful. Mm-hmm. Hawaii is amazing. This is dumb, but it still hit me. I was surprised by how many Hawaiians were in Hawaii. The vast majority of the people we saw were native Hawaiians. It's a part of America.
You know what's surprising?
But
how many French people are in France?
But Hawaii is a state in America. It feels much more like going, not much more, but it feels somewhat more like going to a different country than just a different state.
You have to declare stuff on the plane.
So, yeah. So obviously, save money, you don't need a passport or anything like that. But because it's a different culture, the people are, they look different, and it just feels somewhat like going to a different country. There's a different language. Obviously, they'll speak English as well, but there's plenty of times to hear the other language. The words are, different to look at and pronounce. So it feels somewhat like going to a different country, much more than I expected.
Certain words.
Yeah.
Then you got a language lesson. It was like, it don't make sense.
That was so helpful. On our second tour, we got a language lesson. So anyway, that's our Lottie story. Hope you enjoyed that. Hope you enjoyed today's trivia. We will be back on Tuesday. We're not going anywhere. So please do us a favor, like, subscribe, ring that bell.
Ding, ding.
If you want to support us and you're able, we would love if you could become a member and get to use those cool emojis. If not, that's okay too. And we got your quiz request, right? You want to do a Mickey quiz? You can email me to trivia@laughingplace.com. That way it's not as easy for me to forget.
He'll forget anyway. Just remind us next show, probably.
Yeah, probably remind us the show before Mickey's birthday is probably the safest thing to do.
Yeah, it's probably a good idea.
All right, we'll see ya. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.